interesting here in the Senate saka yung kung paano nangyayari itong impeachment trial na to dahil it unfolds under a highly divided Senate. There's the Gatchalian bloc and there's also the Cayetano bloc. So yung Gatchalian bloc ngayon yung ruling dito sa Senado. In the past, we saw na how divided they are. Yung Cayetano bloc, alam naman natin yung affiliation nila. Many of them are in one way or another linked or has strong ties with the Duterte family. And many of them in the previous impeachment trial, at least dun sa first one na in archive, push for the dismissal of the impeachment complaint against Vice President Sara Duterte. And also interesting nga rin kasi yung in terms of the numbers, 13 members ngayon yung majority block ng Cayetano or the Gatchalian block, and then 11 naman yung nasa under the Cayetano faction. And at least dun sa 11 na yon, si Senator Bato de la Rosa nagtatago ngayon because of an ICC warrant of arrest. Si Senator Jinggoy Estrada naman hindi rin maka-attend because also in jail because of a plunder case. And now, si Senator Rodante Marcoleta is facing a plunder case, and yung Sandigan Bayan earlier today nag-issue rin ng warrant of arrest. So it's interesting if Senator Marcoleta would make it today in this impeachment trial. And also in terms of the numbers, kasi quite contentious kung paano magpe-play out itong impeachment trial na to, kung paano mako-convict si Sara Duterte. Because under the rules, di ba dapat 2/3 at least
Constitution, yes.
Constitution.
ng mga senator dapat yung mag-rule or mag-decide na ma-convict si Vice President Sara Duterte. But given these numbers, mag-a-adjust ba yung Senate kung alin ba yung ipa-follow nila? Kasi if 24 yung members ng Senado, dapat merong at least 16 members yung mag-convict sa kanya. Pero with now, considering na wala si Senator Bato de la Rosa, Senator Jinggoy Estrada, and possible arrest of Senator Marcoleta, that brings down the number of senators who can physically attend here in the Senate to at least 21. And yung 2/3 na yon ay 14. So, ang question ngayon sa impeachment court ay ano yung ifa-follow nila na 2/3? Is it the 16 or is it the 14? So, and also interesting din na kung sino ba yung magpe-preside dito sa impeachment trial ni Vice President Sara Duterte. Under the rules, it's the Senate President, so that's Senator Win Gatchalian. Pero meron ding inapprove na amendment dun sa rules ng Senate allowing a senator other than the Senate President to preside over the impeachment trial. And yung isa sa mga names na flinote ay si Senator Chis Escudero, who previously also presided over the trial ni Vice President Sara Duterte. And at that time, yung leadership niya was criticized kasi siya yung under his leadership in archive.
Sa kaniremand.
Sa kaniremand yung impeachment complaint against Vice President Sara Duterte. So merong opposition for him to take over yung role ng pagiging presiding officer. Although at some point, meron din naman na nagsasabi na okay na maging presiding officer si Chis Escudero because of his legal background. He's a lawyer. So, and as you mentioned, yung impeachment court is quasi-political, quasi-legal. So, it requires legal knowledge and at least have a sense of idea or knowledge about the rules of court and kung paano ba tumatakbo ang isang korte. So, that will be decided later, if ever. But still, they have to secure yung majority vote para mag-elect ng bagong presiding officer. So, yeah, as mentioned, yung trial nga, Jairo, paano naman yung mangyayari sa trial later? Ano yung inaasahan natin magiging flow?